RayBan Metas. I think basically everybody who's worn these glasses and actually used them for their intended purposes, for the meta stuff, for playing music, for doing videos especially, they've realized the batteries are not that great at all. And I've obviously looked for numerous ways to increase the battery life, and none of them seem to work that great. So when I heard that Meta was not only coming out with Oakley glasses, but that those Oakley glasses were going to have better battery life, I was all about it. And then when I saw the color that was getting released for the pre-order, that kind of bummed me out because I'm not about the white frames with the black lenses. It just doesn't look good to me. And not only that, but there's no transitional lens pair. I think they should have at least dropped two different colorways. They could have done the 24K that they did with the white frames, and they should have done a transitional pair. They should have, even if they wanted to do the white frames, there should be some type of transitional lens option to order. So once I realized that they weren't going to have a pair of transitional lens Oakleys out for a while, I went ahead and just bought a second pair. But then I ran into the problem of you can't really carry this case around in your pocket. You know what I mean? To be able to swap them out. So I was doing some thinking, and the idea I came up with was carrying some type of small bag. And in the back of my head, I'm like, man, I really don't want to carry a man purse. I gotta find something that's at least kind of cool looking, sporty, maybe a designer bag, something like that. So that's when the wheels started turning. I started looking for bags, and I found something I like. I actually ordered two different ones because that way, depending on the color that I have on, it'll kind of go with different outfits. But that's going to be my solution when I'm out creating content with the RayBan Metas, because at this point we really don't know when the transitional lenses of the Oakleys are going to come out, and a lot of the videos that I do are inside. I'm not always outside, so I can't always wear sunglasses. So I think the transitional pair are really important for them to release because there's a lot of people who aren't just using these for outdoor activities. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and unbox this new bag, because really that's what this video is. There's no way to actually make these last longer. I'm looking forward to getting a pair of Oakley Metas because in my original video I mentioned I've always been an Oakley person. When I first unboxed these Ray-Bans, these were my first pair of Ray-Bans ever. I've always been more of an Oakley person. My entire sunglasses collection before I got these were always Oakleys. And I was kind of bummed out that Oakley didn't have an option. So when I saw that Oakley was releasing Meta glasses, I was super excited. And the fact that the battery life is going to be longer, I think it's going to be awesome. I do think it's going to be an adjustment having the interesting shaped lenses that they do. But what's funny about the lenses that they chose is their regular sunglasses pair. They obviously have a pair of regular sunglasses that have those lenses. The only difference is the temple is different on the regular sunglasses pair, but that was going to be my next pair of Oakleys that I wanted. I had two different colorways bookmarked on my Amazon wish list, and those are the next pair that I wanted. And literally a couple weeks later, I see the announcement for Oakley releasing the meta pair of those sunglasses. So I'm glad that I put off ordering them, because if I would have ordered the regular pair and then they would have announced the meta pair, I would have been kind of disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the color options for the transitional lenses, because I have the amethyst, so these turn the purple, and I also have the blue pair here. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and open this bag up. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. And I also got a different colorway that's more neutral colors. Maybe I'll do another unboxing and a comparison when that one comes in. I want the bag to be able to match the outfit that I'm wearing. It doesn't look out of place. So I'll be able to store the case for my glasses in here with the extra pair, external hard drives, power banks if I need extra power for charging. I think this is just going to be a really convenient thing for just carrying content creation equipment in general. And down the road, when I get an actual camera, this might be big enough, depending on how big the camera is, to fit the camera. If I take the front lens off and store them in here separately, I might be able to get away with storing a camera in here as well. We'll see. The zippers are high quality. And that honestly is what matters the most to me, because I hate bags where the zippers get caught and you got to fight with the zippers to get them zipped and unzipped. So definitely like the fact that the zippers are nice and smooth. We got little rings on both sides so you can choose which side you want to carry it on. I like it. But with that being said, hopefully you guys got some type of value out of this video. And if not, hopefully you just enjoyed hearing me talk and enjoyed me unboxing my new bag. But if you have any video suggestions for the future, make sure you drop it down in the comments. I hope you guys have a positive and productive rest of your day. Go lift some heavy shit, and I will see you in the next video.